What? Y'all wouldn't believe what I just got myself into today. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Look a here, look a here. Your boy done found him a SL Kenevo, or Kenevo SL in a S5 size. We finally about to ride it for the first time. I've been looking for S4 or S5, but I can say, if anybody knows my EVO is a S5, and even though this Kenevo is a little bit bigger, it feels exactly about the same. I think I'm going S5, but I ain't rode it yet, so let's see how it go. If y'all wondering where I'm testing this bike out, Bike Source in Charlotte, North Carolina is what helped me out. There goes a shot of them right quick. They even said I could ride it on the Greenway, which was actually pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to testing this bike out and seeing what we got. Let's get to it. If y'all didn't know, Charlotte actually has a Greenway that's all the way from at least Noda to all the way to South Carolina. Now I think it's over 18 miles, so that's pretty cool. We'll have to do that in a group ride one day of our group rides at Big Bodies. Facebook group Big Bodies on Bikes. We'll do a Greenway group ride from Charlotte all the way to South Carolina. That'd be pretty cool. But let's get on this Greenway. We done finally found the Greenway after I done made a wrong turn. That's the easiest way I can put it. But I'm gonna tell y'all, from that wrong turn experience that I should have recorded, we're on the Greenway, we're gonna make it to South Carolina. I don't know about that, but we're gonna go ahead and take a ride. But for what I tell y'all, this bike actually feels like so far it feels like my EVO. I must say. And I got it on eco mode right now, and it's just, I'm telling you, that's all I need is to put it on a little eco mode to get some of that weight off the bicycle, and we good. But so far, just riding it around, size-wise, feeling-wise, feel like my S5 EVO. I'm sure it'll feel different on the trail. I don't know how it actually hooks in the dirt and stuff like that, but as far as what I've seen, it feels like I'm right at home with my bike. Even if I turn the motor off, it still, to me, it still pedals like my EVO does. So it's actually pretty cool. This bike weighs actually like 10, 11 more pounds than my EVO, so it is a little bit more heavier. So not too bad. Y'all see that? I got Latoya on the phone because she at work. Y'all say hey to her. But we over this big bridge right now on the Greenway. I gotta say, this is pretty awesome. I ain't never been this far down on the Greenway. We gotta come back and, like I said, do a group ride with Big Bodies on Bikes. Y'all, I gotta tell you, this is awesome. This is awesome. I gotta see how this thing do on a trail. But riding, we good. 35 Newton meters is even fun. That's one of the smallest motors they got. I gotta say, as far as even riding this big enduro bike on a Greenway, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I gotta say, look at that view behind us. But that is awesome. 170 travel on a Greenway. No problems. 35 Newton meters. The new one that just came out is a 50, the SL2, which I know that one's perfect. But this 35 Newton meter Kenevo is, man, having the time of my life. And to me, whether it's a full enduro bike or whatever, I'll take it to the beach, XC trails, or downhill trails. I ride them all on an enduro bike. My Stumpy is a 60, 50, 160 in the front, 150 in the rear, and this one is a 170. But either way, for me, I still feel great riding this on the Greenway with all this travel. And none of it's not even locked out yet, so I could lock it out, check the air pressure in my tires to make the ride even better, but I'm having a ball. If y'all thinking about getting an e-bike, y'all make sure y'all get it. See how I feel on the test fit is good. Test fit this Kenevo on the back of my transfer bike rack. Fit pretty good. My tire pressure was actually low on the test ride that I did. I actually checked it. It was like 10 pounds lower than what it's supposed to be. So actually the ride would be even better if I actually had the pressure that I had, and it was a great ride anyway. So glad about that. But that's where I went. Bike Source in Charlotte. They let me test ride this Kenevo SL, and I'm glad. S5. It's hard to find these Kenevos, and definitely hard to find in the S5. And I'm glad they looked out for me and let me even test ride it on the Greenway. So appreciate y'all for that. Definitely. Bike Source in Charlotte, North Carolina. That Greenway was awesome. If y'all ain't checked out that Greenway, definitely check it out.
It's probably 5'9", so maybe if you like a bigger bike, or you might be a medium, you probably